College Dropouts podcast number 10. How you doing, Drake?
I'm very tired.
Yeah,
I worked, so
yeah. I'm tired too, boss.
I'm tired, boss.
We can just take a nap.
I'm about to fall asleep in this
Let
chair.
Dylan
So.
carry the whole show.
He could.
I don't know if I could.
You could just
Just
talk about
talk for
gambling
30
and
minutes. You can be like, hey,
Chicago and
Andy's retarded
Yeah.
and lost $69 today betting on some dumb Denmarkian soccer team.
Dang.
say me and Drake are going to Nashville to watch a soccer team Drake knows nothing about.
Oh, it's
July.
The USA.
Huh?
It's the USA. So don't
Oh,
worry.
dude, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'll clear my schedule for that.
Where's my invite? As a dog's barking.
Oh, man. You can go. You can buy a ticket. They still have to they have to get through their group and get there. But if they don't get there, there's bigger issues.
Hmm.
The mob, of course, as it always is in the. Okay. The dog.
Bro.
Yeah, the dog. The mob, as it always is in soccer. They get you every time. Okay.
Get rid of the dogs, bro. Just leave them. What?
I was talking to you.
The mob?
Yeah.
I
I'm a
love
big
the
fan of
mob.
mob. How many mobs? There?
More than we can count.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. There's definitely not
What do you
more
think
than
the closest one is to us?
Memphis.
Memphis.
Mob 27.
Oh God. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Dirty Duca it is.
All right. I had to mute my mic because there's dogs barking. But Mob 27, gang,
Yeah.
gang.
Memphis. What do you think the mob in Memphis does?
901 crew.
901.
They
Yeah, I think they just barbecue and talk about how much they hate
They
other cities.
solicit St. Louis pizza to other
man.
other people, to other cities.
They sell barbecue under the table.
Well, they had that Greyhound track there, so I mean, that's probably what they're doing.
They also have Mud
Vixen
Island.
dog races.
Oh yeah, Mud Island. They built Mud Island with all their profits.
A lot
from
of gang
Greyhound
stuff.
Greyhound races and corruption with politics and politicians.
If you, the listener, are experiencing a lag, because Discord's being amazing tonight, by the way. Just letting you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
But, Drake, did you watch the Raptors-Bucks game?
I couldn't tell you who played, who started. I couldn't tell you what color jerseys they wore. The Bucks wear white.
How many quarters did they play?
6.
Dang,
You got
there
that
go.
right. They played
Wow.
6.
Did the Bucks wear white?
I don't think so.
I didn't watch the game. I couldn't tell you.
Wow. You're
I
with
watched
me
the
then.
ending, but I don't remember.
You're a lot better off than me though. How was it? Who won?
The Raptors,
Raptors.
101-18 to 112.
Wow.
It was close. And Giannis fouled out in the first minute, second overtime.
Nope, the Bucks wore green.
Dang.
So it's 2-1 now? Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Giannis had 12 points but 23 rebounds.
Jesus.
Bit ridiculous.
I didn't know that.
Who you got? You still got the Bucks winning it, Drake?
Yeah, of course. Bucks and Warriors. The Warriors going to beat them in 4.
Yeah.
The Raptors have a better
I
chance.
haven't watched.
I love basketball.
Yeah.
It's so not predictable.
I mean,
I haven't watched any of the other series.
Don't question that I haven't gotten a single game right probably of our predictions, but it really is.
I was going to go back and do like a written record of all our predictions and writing them down.
Yeah.
But I still haven't done it, and the longer I wait, the longer it's going to take.
Yeah. You're up to like
Episode 10.
4 hours at
Yeah.
this point. 5.
I don't know, man. I don't make the show.
Not an episode 8, so
There is an episode 8. We made a lot of predictions
4.5.
in there, and all the I was 100% in that episode.
Dang. What did we
I
even
even
talk
got
about
the
that
scores
episode?
right.
What?
What did we talk about that episode?
We talked about our favorite YouTubers.
Oh yeah, we did.
That's all I remember. Because Dan Mace was the thumbnail. Because I said that was my answer.
Yeah.
But no one will ever
Yeah,
know
R.I.P. that episode
that Drake's favorite YouTuber is Legion.
is Ninja.
No.
I
Legion.
lied. It was It was your boy Pizza.
Boy
I went
Pizza.
to bed
Ow.
last night watching Legion stream Halo.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Besides good friend Alexander or Purple Swordfish, I don't watch streams. That I could not care less.
I need to catch his stream some.
I mean,
I really like.
streams on YouTube.
That's dope. I need to catch it.
I don't really like streams.
I watched one of his vlogs the other day.
Which one was it?
The St. Patrick's Day. It was actually really cool.
Was it the one I was featured in at the end?
I watched like.
Dang. There's one
A
where I
few minutes
sent
of
them a package and they opened it at the very end, and I think that's the one.
Dude, that's dope. But yeah, like what I watched of it though, like what I had time for, I think I watched it on. Yeah, and it was very solid.
Yeah, I sent him. I sent his wife a How to Train Your Dragon like bucket and cup, cause she likes that stuff.
How to Train Your Dragon? What?
Bucket, like popcorn bucket.
Oh. No, like what kind of bucket you're talking about?
Hey Drake, did the Bruins do anything this past week?
They won. They're going to the thing.
Thing.
Facts.
How many-
It's who is it? Isn't it set right now? Like who's
Nope.
playing? No.
Oh, series still
The
going
Blues is up 3-2.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
the Sharks, and I want to play the Blues because I know if we play the Sharks, Eric Carlson's gonna bend us over and spank us.
Yeah, apparently he's doing pretty well against the Blues.
I mean, the Blues
saw
won
that, man.
5-0. That's it. Yesterday.
Well, yeah,
on.
but like
They were
him.
at San Jose too.
Yeah. All right, who you got in tonight's game, Drake? Warriors, Portland Trailblazers.
Warriors.
Yeah.
My prediction start was Warriors in 3. They're gonna win it tonight.
Here we are.
They're gonna clinch it tonight, baby.
Here we are.
There's only one
Yep,
way
yep,
the
yep.
Portland wins the series, and that's if Yusuf Nurkic crawls his way to Steph Curry and drop kicks his knees.
Yeah. If Steph Curry dies on the plane ride to the game, they might
No.
win.
Now if he dies, it's gonna be your fault.
Yeah. You know, Draymond Green has more triple doubles in the playoffs than every other Warrior combined in all of
That's
history.
good.
That's great.
A story he's like talking to his kid. And apparently he or she, whatever, like flopped. And he was like, "Man, you watch the NBA too much." I just kind of laughed.
He said he was gonna be like more friendly in an interview. He's like, "I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I
more
saw
friendly to
that too.
everybody. I'm gonna stop talking
Yeah.
trash."
And he was like, "I'm gonna start crying too because I realized my kid's watching me."
All right, Drake. Game of Thrones is over. None of us here. Drake's watched 4 seasons. I've watched 0. Dylan's watched 0.
Yep.
But allegedly, the ending sucks. So I ask, aka Dylan asks, because he makes the topics. Do you have any shows you hate the ending of?
Drake.
I don't know. Past me. Let me think.
Pass.
There's the obvious answer.
Me and Dylan's favorite. There's a great
Oh.
sitcom called How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Never
The
seen it.
last 45 seconds,
Yeah.
literally the last scene, ruins the entire show.
Yeah. The last season wasn't terrible, but that, yeah.
The last season was worse than all the other seasons, but you could deal with it.
But
You could deal with
Yeah.
it.
like it wasn't like it's not like Arrested Development. Isn't that? God, Arrested Development.
I mean, that is in the final
That's awesome.
season. It's still going on.
Yeah.
They're making a new season.
Yeah, why did they like stop for a couple of years? Now they're back. Like, did they not learn the lesson that was bad?
No, they ended because, or like they're canceled like for some reason, and Netflix was like, people like this back in the early 2000s. Let's bring it back.
Uh, hmm.
Like I don't know, shows like Freaks and Geeks only has one season and it's awesome. And like it got canceled for no reason. Well, I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't know. That show came out in like '98.
Even answer.
You know, I don't really know of one that I hate the ending of, but I will say one time I was watching a show that Dylan watched as well,
Oh yeah.
the 11/22/63, and I accidentally read the ending. Like I read the last chapter of the book.
I don't know how you accidentally did that.
How did you read the last
It
chapter
just-
of the
What's
book?
gonna happen?
It didn't.
Did it like were you
Like-
like reading it and then once you finish it you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
You're like,
oh wait,
oh dang it! I read the
show.
end.
This is the show I'm watching.
you didn't realize till the end. You're like, wait, I knew that character sounded familiar.
I knew it was the show, but I didn't imagine it being the ending of.
Did you
The
finish the
book.
show?
No, it completely ruined it.
What if
Yeah,
it
it
just?
does.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know
Oh
what the
no,
show
he,
is.
he told me what it was, and I verified. I was like, yeah, that's what happened.
I mean, you have when Dylan watched El Chapo,
It was
Narcos.
Mexico.
he like
yeah.
looked up a character and the one like the Wikipedia like headlines was like the assassination of this character.
Yeah.
It's like the
I
whole
was just like
purpose.
wanting to know like how old he was or something like that. But nothing
Yeah.
like too bad.
How
yeah.
old is this guy?
And like one of the small was like the assassination of whoever it was.
Is there any good endings that you like?
I don't know. Friends wasn't bad.
The ending of Parks and Rec, I'm a big fan
Wasn't
of.
bad. What
Oh.
even happens on that one?
They like show everyone's future, like
Oh yeah.
and how everyone ends up.
Well, The Office is pretty good.
I mean, I cry like a baby to the end of The Office.
The Office is pretty good.
Bad ending. Community. The last 2 seasons of Community sucks. The rest of the
Oh,
show's
really?
awesome.
I don't watch TV.
Apparently, you don't watch basketball. You don't watch TV. All you do is sit in that room and be a alleged Memphis Grizzlies fan.
I watch NASCAR a lot. I watch golf.
Watch
I
golf
play a
today?
lot of golf.
Do you guys or not? Did you watch golf today, Drake?
No, I was at work. I just saw the ending.
Yeah. Did he,
AKA, I just watched like a Brooks Koepka highlight.
did he win by quite a bit?
I don't remember. It was. I mean, he shot like 4
Sorry.
under or 8
Yeah.
under.
I saw where he did really bad today, but he still won.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming he had like a sizable lead.
right. That's dope. He
All-
took like 2 million home from winning.
All I remember is I took a shower. I got out. I had notification said that Tiger was eliminated. Texted Dylan.
Yeah.
Tiger frowny face. And I think you're spotted with Rip.
Yeah. Or I said rigged or something like that. I don't know.
Something
no fun
ain't right.
Yeah. It's no fun when Tiger's not in it. Let's be honest.
I mean,
It's just not
John
the same.
Daly had some fun out there.
Yeah, he did.
He had the baseball team pants or like whatever.
Dude, John Daly is my spirit animal.
I'm more of a Bubba Watson guy in his hovercraft.
But what?
They like. Did you see the thing? It said, like if this doesn't describe my golf game, I don't know what does. And it was John Daly pulling up to the green
Holding
with
a putter.
his putter and a cigarette and a McDonald's cup in the holder. It's like if this didn't describe my golf game, I don't know what does.
Speaking of McDonald's, you know what's- they're hash browns.
Dude, yeah. Great.
The
Also,
listeners are really
McGriddles.
gonna love that. Speaking of McDonald's, hash browns.
Good.
Lovely lag, but yeah.
Did I
Yeah,
lie
I like
while
the
saying it?
No.
Oh,
The bacon, egg, and
McGriddle.
cheese McGriddles, lovely.
Yeah.
It's like
wait.
pancakes as buns.
even though it's breakfast is like 24/7 now. I still haven't gotten it at like a random time.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I should just get like hash browns with my McNuggets.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty solid.
I got one
would be
time. Me and Dylan went to Rupp Arena for the state championship or like state tourney, and Dylan's
Thanks for the
mom
support.
judged me because I got a McGriddle. Like I sausage McGriddle, but I didn't want the sausage. I just wanted the patties. And Dylan's mom hard judged me on that. She's like, "Why do you just want the patties?" I'm like, "They're
Well,
syrup filled like pancakes.
I say it's like mini
Yeah,
pancakes.
they're awesome."
Yeah, that's tough.
And I still
Yeah,
get,
you know,
I still get them. I just eat I take the sausage out, eat the sausage, and eat the patties like separate.
Get that. You know,
I've never had.
dude, change your life, honestly.
Andy and I went to McDonald's a month ago.
Yeah.
And we were literally behind a truck
Oh yeah.
full of roosters.
Yeah. It was loud
It was-
too.
Yeah. We heard it. Like the windows were up. We heard it. We were like, "What was that?"
Yeah. Like I thought it was fake at first. I was like,
Yeah.
roosters.
We were really confused.
My dad said
No,
he
but-
almost bought chicken.
That was about chickens.
Yeah, he was like, "We're gonna buy chickens," and then he ran into a friend, and they ended up coming out here to get pallets for something. So he didn't buy chickens. So.
Dang. What was
I
he gonna
realized
do?
my
with
mouse
them?
has been on the screen the entire time.
What was he gonna do with them? Just
I don't know. I guess set him out back. I'd have been so pissed though, because one, they would be making noise all the time,
yeah,
and like my room is on the back of the house, so I would hear it. Like,
yeah.
You get some bomb eggs though.
I eat so many eggs. Gosh, all the eggs.
Yeah, but think about it. If you could just go outside, there's eggs.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I physically saw an egg. No clue.
Maybe yesterday for me.
I don't know when, but it wasn't long ago.
I feel like at least once every other day, I physically look at an egg.
The only fridge that I open is the one that has drinks in it, and it's not the one that has eggs.
I'm just gonna put a bunch of eggs in there, not like cartons of eggs. Eggs.
Loose eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
There you go.
I'm gonna cook up a bunch of different types of eggs. I'm gonna scrambled eggs, sunny
Yeah.
side up.
I like scrambled with cheese in it.
I
Please.
don't know how to describe how I make my eggs, so I can't. Like, everyone's like, "How do you like your eggs?" I don't know how to describe it, so I'm just like, "Get scrambled."
I had a overhard. It's not bad. I think it's what it is.
Sounds right.
I like those. I mean, I like scrambled more, but overhard's not terrible.
Drake, don't fall asleep.
I'm so tired. I really could. I'm not even kidding.
You should have an extra strength 5-hour energy. You'll have energy for 11 hours.
How about a Fago Moon Mist?
Pause.
Shout out Fago Moon Mist.
One time I had like a little shot of it's in like a little coffee cup. It looked pretty good. It was like vanilla or something like that. And I had it, and it was terrible. I wish I knew what the name of it was, because I would slander it right now.
Yeah.
But it was terrible. It tastes like cough syrup, almost as bad as Big Red, Big Blue.
Dude,
Sorry, Big Blue.
no Big Blue hate is tolerated on this show.
Sorry.
Second episode in a row we've been talking about Big Blue. I think.
I mean,
Or I think we talked about off the podcast last time.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Definitely off.
What do you mean?
Your gas station, don't get Big Blue or Big Red.
Get a. You guys like cream soda?
Kinda.
I tried
Like
the new
orange cream soda.
orange Coke whatever.
Yeah, Drake and I tried that.
I
wouldn't.
don't like it. No bueno.
I
It
don't
was
mind.
whatever.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pick it to drink, but if it was the only
Yeah.
thing I had to drink, I would drink it.
It reminds me of
Yeah.
cream soda I've had cream soda once. I instantly threw up, and then for some reason my body's like rejects it.
One time I stayed up all my dad. I would go to work with my dad during the summer, and I got an orange soda, and so like I'd stayed up all night, and I had it in my right hand, and I think he was actually taking me to my aunt's that day to like spend the week, and I had the orange soda in my right hand, and I fell asleep. I just remember waking up, and it was sitting perfect because like he drove a van when he worked for Jet's Laundry System, and it was like perfectly in between like the step and the door, and didn't spill and didn't move.
Dang.
You're
And I
God.
just picked it up and drank it. Yeah, I agree.
It's casually.
I can't even like drink a soda without missing my mouth at one point.
Dribble's perfectly normal.
Dylan
I
could
missed my
literally
mouth
every
last
time
time.
me and Dylan drink, I miss my mouth at some point. It's it's a guaranteed that I'm gonna ruin whatever shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, it gets bad. It's not like a big mess. It's just like enough to annoy you.
There. Speaking of spilling things, there's one time we had we were drinking out of glass bottles, and like for some reason I tried to put the cap back on, and I was holding it by the cap, and then I
Oh,
spilled
yeah.
it all over Dylan's floor, and then cleaned it
Yeah.
up, and no one noticed. But then a good pal of the show, Josh, or Fergie for the Win 11 on Twitch, spilled it all over Dylan's bed, and then didn't clean it.
Yeah.
Tough.
It was still there too, like on that old bed sheet or whatever.
Rip in peace.
No, I got rid of it. So rip, yeah.
Apparently, that one time we made homemade wine, Josh's mom knew that we're making wine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, she, like, thought back about it and was like, yeah.
That's
I probably should have stepped in.
funny. Yeah, I need to do that again sometime.
I'm surprised you haven't
That
tried
was-
it again.
Yeah, there was one time my mom found that I was going to do it. I was going to make more homemade wine, and then she just took the yeast and used it for bread.
She just made
She's like,
bread.
"I don't have any." Yeah. She's like, I'm thinking about making some homemade bread or whatever. And I was like, yeah, whatever.
Try it, boss.
And she came and took it. It's not expensive, though.
Man, this dog's getting annoying.
It's not expensive. Make it. It's like a video on YouTube, about 5 minutes long. Use sugar, yeast, grape juice, and a little fruit. Keep the cap. There you go.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Does it
pretty-
taste good?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Did you feel anything off of it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you
What do you
know
like,
how?
Andy?
Do you know the ending of the story, Drake, about Dylan's wine?
Yeah, he spilled it.
Definitely does. Yeah.
He just spilt it everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then like I did a really good job of cleaning up, but it smelled terrible in my room for about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to someone that they became a freshman the year after we graduated. And apparently we were such delinquents, our class, that like the senior prank, they're like super hard on people and like everyone's getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to them, I was like, is there any fun that goes on? Because there's like fights that go on in our class.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. They're like, no, everyone gets in real trouble now because of your class. You ruined all the fun. I'm like, that's good.
We truly were a shit show.
I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah.
They tell people, like, I was talking about it. I was like talking about like all the stuff we did. I was talking about our senior prank. It wasn't us, but some people in our class
It
spray
definitely wasn't.
painted like
What?
swastikas
I
and
don't know about
stuff all over the
Oh,
place.
I didn't-
I meant it wasn't like us three.
oh no. Oh.
They're
I
like
didn't know
spray
that.
painted swastikas and stuff. And then I wasn't even talking about the scene. I was talking about our plan about the pigs. We'd release 5 pigs and mark them, or release 4 pigs and mark them 1, 2, 3, and 5. So they think there's a 4th pig that doesn't exist. And then she goes, like the person I was talking to goes, "Were y'all the class that spray painted everything? Because y'all ruined everything. We can't do anything."
Yeah. Also, a
That was
cop car
nice.
got pissed on. I think
That's a
that
good
should be-
video.
I think I still have it. I would never delete that.
Dude, my dad told me the funniest like senior prank, and I wish I would have done it just myself. He
What?
told me to like take pictures of Siglinski's Jeep and like post it on BCI for like a really good and use like his or the school's number. That way he like got calls like a lot per day. Or like texts. Like that would have actually been hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah. I wish I would have used that now.
You wouldn't like, or whoever wouldn't like found out it was you either if you weren't like,
Oh yeah, no clue.
obviously you use like your real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
And then the night that the senior prank, I was supposed to go. Me and Guffy,
Yeah.
Guffy, one of my friends, we got a like an industrial size saran wrap because we were gonna like go participate in the shenanigans, and we just didn't wake.
Dang.
Like
Yeah,
we set an alarm for like 1 and just didn't wake up.
Yeah, I went and like afterwards, everybody was like, "All right, go get more supplies." Like it was like a couple people, so, like we went to Walmart and I decided to get these cookies. And somebody was like, "Did you get some cookies, Dylan?" And I looked at him and I had the cookies in my hand and I go, "No."
No.
I was like, "No." They just kind of looked at me and walked off.
Were they the dumb cookies, the frosting on it that you always get that I hate?
Yeah.
Bro,
That
stop.
y'all
Those are
two
so
love with a
good.
passion.
No.
Y'all buy like a whole box of them. I
No.
swear to God, you both eat like the whole package.
Yeah,
And
they're
I
good.
don't touch a single one because they're
It
gross.
wasn't those though. It wasn't those. No, it was like oatmeal, an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
lagging
cream
pretty
on top.
hard. Is it Opal a cookie?
A bit. Yeah. Had cream on it. It was good. Like really good.
Wasn't it the Kentucky game that me and you ate? Like,
Yeah,
a whole
it
box
was-
of the.
I think Kentucky, Florida,
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
Kentucky, Georgia, one or the other, or both actually.
maybe. Or
I
Texas A&M.
remember you dropped me off at.
Texas A&M, I think was,
Bank.
or Kentucky, Texas A&M.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think it was that.
You dropped me off at Banks, and I came back
Oh,
with like
yeah.
a 12 pack of those cookies, and we ate them all in like 10 minutes.
I just sat
They're
there.
so good. You can't have them. Like you can't just have.
No, they're way too good to like.
Yeah. Yeah. They are good.
I can just have like 0 because they're awful.
Great. I'm glad.
It literally tastes just like pure sugar.
Okay.
It's fine.
Like I feel like I would get if I just shut my mouth. Like if I took a bag of sugar, and just shove my mouth into it, it would taste the exact same.
Not. Them.
They got sprinkles on there.
Yeah, sprinkles. such a game changer in flavor.
And that frosting tastes so good, bro.
Yeah.
It's colored.
That's good.
Bro,
Did they
those
have,
cookies
chocolate
suck.
Versions? Those.
Take
What's
it
your
back.
favorite kind of cookie, Drake?
Those.
Those? Trash? Low-key raisin cookies?
I 100% take that back. Something does beat it.
What?
Raspberry cheesecake cookies from Subway.
Hmm.
The craziest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
I know I was
Stamp
just
it.
crapping on sugar, but sugar cookies are good. And like raisin cookies.
Yeah.
Dude, I love like oatmeal raisin.
Yeah,
The-
Omo raisin's the bomb.
Yeah. I like
When-
macadamia
If
nut.
if I like 10 years ago, I would have been like that sucks. Now I'm a mature boy.
Yeah.
Drake,
Now that I'm a grown ass kid, shit's
you
fire.
cuss. There it goes. I
Twice.
didn't cuss.
Twice.
I already cussed once.
Oh,
I had to
don't
make
hear
up for Andy not doing it.
Like just like the pre-made cookies you get at the
Walmart.
store. Yeah. And like you just put them in the oven, you know.
Oh,
You get those hot, like out of the oven. Man, I love those.
You mean like the ones with like reindeers on them and stuff?
Do what?
Like the ones with like reindeer and snowman on it?
Yeah, those are yeah.
that
Oh,
reminds
yeah.
me of the first time I got drunk. For some reason, Dustin made cookies randomly throughout the night.
Yeah.
It's a go to.
Shut Dustin.
They're good. I could eat cookies literally all day.
What's your favorite sweet?
I don't even know.
Ice cream. Big fan of ice cream.
Yeah, I like milkshakes, stuff like that.
Pumpkin
Ice
pie
cream too, yeah.
is the goat. It's the go-to.
I
can't resist myself from pumpkin pie. That's the one thing where I'm like, I'm finishing the whole thing. I'm eating this whole pie.
I had a pecan pie from somewhere the other day. It was really good.
So I'm more of a pecan pie guy.
Good old pecan pie. I don't like pecan pie.
Yeah.
Dylan, have you ever eaten the small ones?
Oh yeah. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
They're like individually. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
My
I'll pass out over some
for
of
the
those.
listeners, my old roommate Josh, he would bring home pumpkin pies, and they did not last long. I don't think he had a single piece at any point.
Dude, I could just eat like the crust though. I like the crust. Like I could just straight up eat the crust. It's really good.
What about apple pie?
I like McDonald's apple pies.
Those are good.
I don't like apple pie. It's weird. Like
I don't like
the
nothing
only
else
time
in
I ever
the house.
had it had like some like brown sugar on it or something like that, and it was just like I just didn't like it. It was weird.
Yeah.
Brown sugar's like in the.
It was in like the dough ish whatever.
This Thanksgiving or last Thanksgiving, I don't know why, but I just discovered like sweet potato casserole. It was good.
It's basically just mushrooms, marshmallows.
I guess there's still sweet potatoes in there. The base.
I mean,
I used to go get sweet potatoes out of my grandma's garden and like cut them in half,
Oh yeah.
put sugar on them, and cook them. Jesus.
Yeah. My mom puts like brown sugar in there.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good. Brown sugar and like butter.
if the listener hasn't noticed, we had 0 topics prepared for this show.
It's not a true statement. We talked about it a lot.
We had 0 topics prepared.
Shh! Don't tell them that. They don't know.
They know now.
It was still a good episode.
Your fault.
They literally had Dylan's question. That was it. That Drake didn't even answer because he's that good a host.
What
Give an answer.
question?
What TV show had the worst ending in your belief?
I don't watch TV.
What's your has there ever been a show that you started watching but stopped watching because you realized how bad it was?
No.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a show that you kept on watching because how bad it is?
No.
That's me and 13 Reasons Why. We have an odd relationship. I've seen every episode, but I hate every second of it.
I didn't mind it.
The next season, they have to do smells. They did audio the first season, sights the second season. The next one's going to be smelling
yeah.
salts.
Somebody's gonna like. No, it's gonna be like that. American Vandal idea. Somebody's just gonna like poop.
Dude, American Vandal's the second. That's a show that the last season kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Compared, the first season's
okay.
like an absolute masterpiece. The second season's all right.
Yeah.
I love American Van. That's a TV show that I've watched.
There you go.
I enjoy it.
What's the last season?
I watch.
I'm trying to get you
What was
a show that the last season sucks.
The Wiener made it, and then what was it? What was the
It was
second one?
the lemonade. Someone put laxatives
Oh, yeah.
in lemonade.
What did they? Didn't they call it something?
I don't remember. I only watched it once.
Yeah, I did too. Why would I watch it twice?
The Turd
not
Burglar.
bad.
I don't know.
That is it. It's the Turd Burglar.
No.
That's completely
No.
correct.
Yeah.
Because they had like the poop emoji with like
Yeah, with like the little like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the McDonald's like hamburger like outfit
Yeah.
on.
The
Hamburglar.
Yeah.
The Hamburglar outfit on.
The Turd Burglar. Yeah.
It's the Turd Burglar.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
just
I
guess
actually-
that, Drake, or did you know that?
I thought I knew it, but I was just gonna say it
Oh.
just for shiggles anyway. But it worked out.
Is there any other shows you've watched? Have you seen Stranger Things?
Nope. I watched, I think, an episode of it.
Well, we're gonna talk about it when it comes out July 4th.
I can't wait.
What show?
Stranger Things season 4 or
Oh.
I'll
four
have a
season
lot to
3.
talk about.
3.
Literally, I watched the first 2 seasons night of release within like 10 hours. So I think you can catch up. You got enough time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Wes has seen it, so I mean.
Yeah, even we have a friend that literally doesn't watch anything. He's been watching The Office.
Since
past
freshman year of high
yeah,
school.
we've been out of high school for 2 years, and he's been watching it since freshman year. So
Yeah. You can do it, Drake. It's pretty good. You'll like it.
If I get interested in it, I'll do it.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Second season's pretty good too. It's not like a fall off, you know.
Yeah.
I know one show you do like got announced for another season, Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I enjoy Rick and Morty.
New season comes out in November.
I don't count the animated shows that I watch though as like TV shows that like I watch, just because it's such like a casual viewing.
Is there a show that you like will just like watch all the time? Like you'd be like, I'm in the mood to rewatch this.
No, I mean, a show that I watch all the time is Live PD.
I forgot you watch like reality shows. You
Yeah,
showed me
I love
Hulu one time. It's all reality shows.
Yeah, reality shows are 100% my favorite.
You know what the longest TV show is besides news?
It's the soap opera, the big one.
Yes, it is. I watched
Days
the
of
other
Our
day.
Lives?
Said,
Yeah.
The Cops is like second. It's been on since like '88, I think.
The Simpsons is up there too.
Yeah.
The Simpsons has the most seasons, I'm pretty sure.
It was like
Live PD is probably my favorite TV show.
They made Cops never like. The writers went on like strike for like whatever company it was, and they're like, all right, we gotta come up with something. And then some guy was like, why don't we just follow the cops around? And they're like, there's no writers for that. And there you go. And
Let's get it.
Cops, yeah. And they had Cops. Now I have PD.
Have you watched Band of Brothers, Drake?
Nope.
What's that about?
It's a World War II documentary. It's like there's like 2 parts. That's the European theater.
Oh yeah.
And the other one's Pacific. The other one is Pacific.
Yeah. I gotta watch some of that and ask.
Yeah, I mean, our big friend, big old Sammy Rush, showed us a scene from it.
Yeah. That's where. Cause I definitely didn't take time out of my day to watch it.
I feel like you're a big fan of Ken Burn documentaries, Drake.
This is where the podcast ends.
Yeah, probably. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Drake,
Keep it that way.
You didn't have a hog of the week last week. Give me one. No.
No.
Yeah.
It's Monday.
Give it to me.
Whoa. No.
Hog of the week. Deontay Wilder knocking out that dude in 2 minutes and 46
He's not
seconds.
a hog, first off.
He is a hog. He's a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's an offensive lineman.
Hey,
Look,
hog
I
of the
will
week
not conform
in my
to
book
your idea.
doesn't matter
Oh.
to you. This is my segment.
Person of the week. No, it's not person of the week. It's hog of the week, baby.
Coolest guy of the week, Deontay Wilder.
Well, you can have your own segment. It can be on Mondays.
There you go.
Stay out
said
of
it.
mine.
Mine's the Weekend Warrior. I'll do it every Monday. Fine.
I like it.
I'll pick one person that did good. I could have gone with Rafael dos Anjos, but Deontay Wilder.
I saw him jack that dude's jaw. It was pretty nasty.
Do you see the guy in the back?
He was like,
Yeah, like it happens and it zooms in on the guy. He's like,
he looked like he just saw a ghost.
That was
all
funny.
right. College Dropouts, episode number 10.
Shout out Brooks Koepka.